Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making an envelope flip book. I made my envelopes using the We Are Memory Keepers punch board that I just showed you there. I use craft paper and I decided to use 3 envelopes. You can use 2, 4, whatever you want. I use a pink paisley rouge collection for my paper. Well, I'm going to be using that over top. I usually make my envelopes out of the paper, like the 12 by 12 paper, and cut it down to size, but today I decided to go for a different kind of look, and I'm going to have like a craft paper like border kind of thing, and cut out the pieces as I need. So that's what I'm doing now, cutting them to size. And at this point, you can also decide if you want your book to open horizontally or vertically, so which way you're going to put your embellishments and pictures and whatever else you include. So there I also rounded my edges just to give it a nice look to it. You don't have to do that. I just like that look for this piece. You can also see that I covered up the part of the pockets for the envelope. I just did that so that you kind of had more of a page rather than it looking like an envelope, but you can do whatever floats your boat, whatever you think looks good. I don't always cover it like that. This was just something I wanted to try and I think it looked good, so that's why I went with it. So I'm just putting on rounding the edges and putting the pages on. For my adhesive, I just use like a roller tape. I've been meaning to get one of those jumbo ones because I use so much of it. I used to use a lot of hot glue, but not everything necessarily needs hot glue because it is a little expensive and all that. So I go between the two, but I'm trying to figure out what kind of glue I like best. So for the pages, I decided to use more of a neutral background, with not too much going on. There obviously there's pattern, but with not too much going on, so then I can jazz it up more when I put everything in. And I feel like the goodies and everything you put inside adds so much to it that it's not completely necessary to do wild backgrounds, but I mean, sometimes if that's the look you're going for, it works. So there I am, just flipping through it. I made myself a little basket, a little thing of the different pieces that went together, some washi tape, some embellishments and other goodies and tags and all that stuff and stickers. Put it together, so then I wasn't going through my whole stash and trying to find out through my whole stash what would work. And I just narrowed it down to some things. Obviously I went back to my stash to look, but this just narrows it down so much more, and you can make things match so much better, put collections together, whatever works. Here I'm making a pocket. It was I think it's like a Project Life card kind of thing, like a journaling card. It was a little bit too big, so I just cut it down, rounded the corners again, and I'm going to adhere 3 of the sides down so that it's like a little pocket. I really like doing pockets, whether they're like clear pockets with the vellum or just pockets with paper. I really like doing that. Now I'm adding the washi tape, not necessarily to hold it down. It's more of an illusion. Just makes it look good. Adds some more to it. Those washi tapes I got from Michael's. I think it's a new collection or something. It's the Recollections brand, and I don't know. I've been seeing it everywhere on Instagram, and I was like, fine, I'm gonna get it because I love them so much. But I have so many washi tapes, don't we all? So the embellishments that I'm putting on there, I have had in my stash forever. I think my mom handed them down to me, and I've just been giving them to pen pals because I haven't found the right thing for it yet, but now I really like it on here. I think it worked well just to decorate the pocket. Kind of go with a pink theme, bright pink kind of thing. And I love the enamel dots, or these are more like pearly kind of dots. So I think that looks really cute. Always adds so much, I don't know, dimension, I guess, to it. I was trying to fool around and see if there's something more I could add to it, but sometimes I kind of just go everywhere. I don't really have a plan other than what I've already put together, but I don't know. I don't stick with one page, finish one page. I feel like a lot of crafters do that. I think from watching all these YouTube videos, I've kind of gotten onto the same pattern of not sticking to one thing, because I used to, and then I started watching everyone else on YouTube, and there I go, switching back and forth, but that's okay. I think it's a good way to work. So, yeah, just trimming these papers down to fit in, going with a bright pink theme here. These, the one that I use, the journaling cards I use for the pocket, I'm not sure about the square ones, but the ones I use for the pocket are We Are Memory Keepers journaling cards. So that's where I got that from. This one I'm putting on now has a number on the other side, so it's kind of hard with numbers, because what do you really use them for, you know what I mean? So unless it's like a date of something or like a number, an age that someone's turning, then maybe I'd use them, but it's hard to find a purpose for random numbers. So I think, yeah, I'm going to cover it up later, but I wanted to make this one have like a few more flips, so I added some more cards. I was trying to figure out where to place it. But, yeah, so I'm adding another card, really cute one. This one's also We Are Memory Keepers journaling card. That deer tape I got from, was that Hobby Lobby, I think? Really cute stuff. I have a lot of really cute black and white tapes that are really fun to mess around with. That I got on sale for probably 80 cents a package of them, probably about 6 of them, from Michael's. I love them, they're cute. I've gotten into this new thing of like clustering things, because I get in the habit of like filling every single part of every single page. So I'm trying to learn how to just like be okay with having some empty space and doing like little clusters, but not having to fill the entire page. I have learned this from a YouTuber named Sabo_Cabo. She's Sabrina Ann. That's her name on, is it both on Instagram and YouTube? I don't know, but you gotta check her out. I'll put her link below so you can find her, because she has been my #1 inspiration with this stuff. She is so good. So I'll probably link that below. So there you can see that stripe thing. I did a pocket there, like a little band kind of thing, so you can just slip things in there. So eventually I'll put things in there. And I try to use the same papers from the same collection so that it all kind of coordinates, but not put similar papers together too close, but still so that it's coordinating enough. Ooh, that little frame I got from my pen pal Kate on Instagram. She's at Kitty Kate, K8. So she'll have to tell me where she got those from, because I love them. I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute, so adorable. So I need to find out where those are from. Here I'm doing another cluster. I made that little flag thingy coming out of the side on my silhouette. So yeah, eventually I'll put a picture in there. I think at the end part of the video where I kind of go through everything, there's a picture in there. So you can kind of see. So there's not too much of that same paper everywhere. So now I'm just flipping through it, figuring out how to perfect it a little bit more, adding some bling to it. See, there's my cluster. I'm pretty proud of that cluster and not feeling like I need everything everywhere, more washi tape or something. So I'm learning, and I'm just trying out different looks, you know. You get in the groove of different looks, so I think that's what I'm doing too. So you can see I kind of left a little bit of room at the top of each envelope for you to like put things in the envelope. So sometimes I just write like, don't forget to check all the pockets, because it's kind of hard to see all the pockets, so you kind of forget when you see everything else. That goldy circly thingy I also got from Michaels on a big discount, and I like them, so thought that was kind of cute. Now I'll put mail on it. Those stickers I got from my friend Angie on Instagram. She's loves some little letters. I'll put that below as well. You should check her out. She's really great. Has some really great cards and always into something new. So yeah, one time she just like randomly gave me a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. So that's part of that. That little flag I made on my silhouette. I've had that little envelope sticker for the longest time, and I finally found the place for it, so I'm happy because I think it's really cute. And it's obviously perfect for a piece of mail, so I had to have it on like a flipbook or something. I couldn't just use it for a scrapbook because that wouldn't make sense. So I'm glad I could find a flipbook that could use it. That mason jar, I believe that's from Dollar Tree. I got I think it's 6 of them in a pack for $1.25. There's that Washi Recollections from Michaels. That deer one is from Hobby Lobby, if I remember correctly. If not Hobby Lobby, then Michaels, but those are my 2 shops that I hit up. I don't have a Hobby Lobby around. Well, it's like a half an hour away over the border though, so I'm not typically in the States a lot, but when I am there, I always get some. I have 2 different types of bright pink polka dot tape. One I got from my pen pal, Kitty Kate. Kate from Kitty Kate. Oh, and she also made those little flags for me too, which was really sweet. She made me a bunch, so I've loved using those. Those are really cute. She must have a punch or something, like a quick punch, because with the silhouette it takes so long. Big setup to create all these things, but with a punch you can just grab a paper and punch it. So sometimes there's some more. Sometimes, like if I have my silhouette out, I'm going to do a lot because it takes a lot to just get it together. Eventually I add, I'm trying to find a place for that diamond. I never end up using that. It's really cute though. Eventually I add staples on the right where that flag is. So it's not in the video, but once I go through everything, I'll show you that. Here, I'm using one of those number journaling cards again, because they have great patterns on the other side. Really cute. So these little bags, this clear bag, everyone uses vellum for their like see-through pockets, which is great. But I'm kind of a cheater, and it's obviously very different than vellum, but I use like the plastic bags that you get from when you buy all your stationery stuff. Some things come in little bags, and so that's what I use for pockets. I cut them to size, and they're perfect. And I think it's so cute that they're see-through. You can see everything in it. I love it. I think it's great. That black and white tape that I just put on is from Michaels, probably Recollections brand. It came in a pack with this mustache tape. It was really cute. So I put a doily on there. Sorry, I kind of skipped through that. I think that's also a Recollections brand at Michaels. Obviously, I have a Michaels really close because everything is from Michaels apparently. I really love those. They have this super cute, like, bohemian brand, like, collection, I mean, that I'm just loving. And it was on sale, and I so wish I bought more stuff when it was on sale, because now it hasn't been on sale for a while, so I've been really wanting to get more stuff in that brand, but I'm sure there'll be another sale soon. There always is at Michael's, and they always have coupons. So I love my washi clusters, obviously, as you can tell. I can't stop. Oh, there's the mustache tape that goes with the other black and white stuff. So I keep doing clusters because, well, just because. That pearl band thing is from Dollar Tree. Got a huge pack of them for $1.25. I like them. So I'm just flipping through it, making sure everything is good. And then I realize that the jar is kind of plain. So I add the word fun to it, because why not? I needed a word small enough, and it's a good word. Sometimes it takes a couple trials to find out what looks good where, and I hate when you tape down something and you're like, actually, I don't really want that there. But whatever, it happens. You figure it out. So now I'm flipping through it, seeing if there's anything more I can do to it to make it better. And sometimes I do the outside, sometimes I don't. In this case, I'm experimenting. In this case, I find another paper from my Pink Paisley Rouge collection paper pack. That was the 6x6 papers. So I'm just going to trim it to size. I really need to get more paper because I really like that one. Need to get more nice paper. And again, I round the edges just for no particular reason. I just think it looks nice that way. Sometimes I like them squared off, sometimes I like them round. When it's a really thin, that I just used from the sticky notes pad from Target, the Dollar Spot or whatever it's called. I like to use that sometimes. When it's really thick, I like to just literally, that is the envelope it gets sent in, and I just tape all around it and it's good to go. But this one's too thick, and I have other things to send the person, so I don't need to do that, but sometimes I do. Just makes it easier that way, as long as things don't fall out. I wouldn't want something to fall out. And then just as a look, to make it look like a button, I put something on there, and then I'm going to wrap string around because it's just bulging. I didn't make gussets on this one. Usually I do. This one I didn't. So that didn't help me. So there you go. All done. Now I'm just going to flip through it. So that string I got from Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby. I got from Michael's. It came with some of the tags I got. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I like the black, white, pink thing that's going on. There I made a bag with just jewels and different cutouts and stuff. Don't forget the pockets are there. There's lots of room for stuff, letters, mail tags, couple flips, and there's my picture in there. And there's a paper clip there because I put a note in there, and I just wanted her to know it was there, my pen pal, whoever I sent it to. But that's that. Thank you so much for watching.